I'm Sam Lyons, and today I'm going to be showing you 8 chords that will allow you to play hundreds of songs, possibly even thousands of songs with the use of a capo. Now, those of you who have been struggling trying to learn how to play guitar, playing traditional chords, not necessarily following a structured course step by step, just having trouble following along and be able to play your chords clearly, be able to switch from one to the other. Those of you who tried in the past and for one reason or another did not learn and put the guitar away for a while, now you're coming back. I want to address, though, the issues of not being able to play the chords and make them sound clear and not be able to change from one to the other. And what I'm going to show you today is my secret that will get you playing these. I'm going to give you 8 chords, and with these 8 chords, once you learn to play all 8 and be able to change from one to the other, you'll be playing hundreds, like I say, even thousands of songs. But instead of playing the traditional chords, and the chords we're going to be talking about are the G, okay, the C, the E minor, the D, okay, the E, and the A, okay, and the F major 7. Okay. So we have G, make sure I've got them all. G, E minor, C, D, okay, that's the 4, and then we're going to be talking about the E, and then the A, 6, and then the A minor, 7, and then the F major 7. Now, if you're playing these up here on the standard frets, the first 3 frets, okay, you see you're going to be moving quite a bit. See, from the G to C to the E minor, see the fingers moving. A minor, okay, A, D, G. Okay. The secret to this is the capo. Now, I use the capo a lot in my beginner guitar lesson teachings because what it allows you to do, and if you're not familiar with the capo, it's just this little metal device like the one I've got here. They call it a guitar capo. And the true meaning and what it does is that you clamp it here on the neck at different frets, and you're changing the key, but being able to play the same chords you're used to playing, but you're changing the key by putting the capo here. It's just like as if you were taking this white piece and moving it here, or here, or here, wherever you're putting the capo. And wherever you have the capo, say I put it here on the 2nd fret, okay, it's going to act like the white piece is right here, okay? So if you were going to play your chord, this would be your 1st fret right here. 1, 2, 3. So you play G, and then C, D, E minor, and so on. The capo is a secret to what I'm going to show you today, because it's going to allow you to play these chords, not have to put as much pressure down on the strings to play them clearly, and you'll be able to move from one to the other much easier, because if you take, and I recommend putting the capo on the 4th fret, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, right above the 4th fret. This is the 4th fret, and it's right above it, okay? And it's going to clamp all 6 strings down. Now, the G chord, I'm going to show you the 8 chords. The G chord, okay, you have your 1st finger on the 5th string, okay, right here, 2nd fret. That's 2nd fret from the capo. Remember, 1, 2, 2nd from the capo. 2nd finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, okay? And then you can use the little finger or the ring finger on the bottom string, 3rd fret for G. That's G. Now, I like to use my little finger on the bottom string, the little one, and my ring finger on the 2nd string, right next to it, on the 3rd fret. Just get a fuller sound. But you can, again, all you need to do, use the little finger, okay, on the first string, third fret for G. And then C, you're going to have your first finger, second string, first fret. Remember, it's the first fret down from the capo. Second finger, fourth string, second fret. Third finger, fifth string, third fret for C. Now what we've done, I'm going to show you, as you see as you go down your neck, your fret, the space between the frets gets smaller and smaller. Well, the capo, being on the fourth fret, has reduced the width that you're playing within the frets. And it's reduced by reducing the width of the fret placement. You're not having to stretch as far. And second thing, the capo reduces the string height, so it gets the strings closer to the neck, requiring less pressure. That's the two key ingredients. Distance between the frets reduces, and the string height gets lower. Okay, so the C, okay, second string, first fret, for the first finger. Second finger on the fourth string, second fret. Third finger on the fifth string, third fret. So we have G and the C. Now the E minor, second and third finger on the fourth and fifth string, second fret. Second fret. 1, 2, second fret. Fourth and fifth strings, second fret. Now if you feel more comfortable using the first and second finger on the fourth and fifth string, that's fine. Whatever you feel more comfortable to you. Okay? So, we have the G, the C, the E minor. Okay? Now, the E, all you would do, you already have your second, third finger down. And that's why I recommend the second, third finger for the E minor on the fourth and fifth string. Because then you play the E, all you have to do is add your first finger, okay, to the third string, first fret. That's E. So E minor, E. Just like that. E minor, E. Okay. Then we're going to go to the A minor. Okay. A minor, you move each finger from an E one string down. So the first finger goes, okay, to the second string. The second finger, okay, goes to the third string. And, I'm sorry, the second finger goes to the fourth string, and the third finger goes to the third string. So that's A minor. So from E, drop down your first finger one string, your second, third finger down one string, staying on the same fret. You just drop the fingers down one string, and that's A minor. A minor. Okay. And then the F major 7. Most every beginner and even experienced guitar players have trouble with the F chord, standard F. And it's understandable. Many guitar players avoid it altogether, never do learn it. And it will hamper you from playing a lot more songs. But I'm going to show you a little workaround the F. And what we're going to have is the F major 7. First finger on the second string, first fret. Second finger on the third string, second fret. Third finger on the fourth string, third fret. A major 7. And remember, first fret, second fret, third fret from the capo. The capo right in front of the fret in front of the capo is acting like this piece here. So, okay, just like this piece was right here where the fret is. All right. So that's the F major 7. So we have the G, okay, C, okay, then the E minor, and then the E, add first finger, and then drop each finger down one string, and you have the A minor, okay, F major 7, okay, second, third, fourth strings, first, second, third fret. Second, third, fourth string, first, second, third fret. Okay? And then the D chord, the D. And on the D, first finger on the third string, second fret. second finger on the first string, second fret, and your third finger on the second string, third fret. That's D. That's all there is to it. Okay. Now some of you, if you're having trouble making it sound clear, you can use your first finger, lay it down across all three strings on the second fret, and just take your second or third finger and put it on the second string, third fret. Still a D, however you do it, okay? So let's go over these. G, okay, E minor, okay, and then the C, and the D, okay, and then the E, A minor, okay, and then we're going to talk about the A chord. The A chord, you'll have your first finger on the fourth string, okay, second fret. Fourth string, second fret. Second finger, third string, second fret. Third finger, second string, second fret. That's A. So we have the second, third, fourth string, all on the second fret. Use your first, second, third finger, preferably. That's A. So that's all A chords. G. Okay, C. E minor. D. Okay, then E. A minor. Okay. A. Okay, then F major 7. Now I'm going to have a link down in the description here. You click on the link, it's going to bring you to a page of a chord chart showing all 8 chords and the finger position. Now the finger position, again, it's going to show 1, 2, 3, and 4 for your fingers on the fretboard. Again, you don't have to use your first, second, third, and fourth finger that it's showing. If it's showing your second finger and you want to use your third finger, it feels better, that's fine. But the way I've showed you here is the way I would recommend learning it, okay? Now what you want to do is start with, say, 2 chords. Let's just say the G, for instance, okay? And the E minor, and just sit and downstroke them till you get to playing real good. E minor, G, E minor. Once you get those 2 down, then go to C, say, and D. C and D. Okay? And then you can go to E, okay, and A minor. And then you can go to F major 7 and C. C, F major 7, and then you can even go to D and G. The deal is to keep it simple and keep it focused. I'm sure that if you've been looking for a while, looking for lessons, you've been on the internet, you've learned some scale or a little riff or some chords, but you're going from one video to another, from one person showing a lesson to another person, and just 1,000 different directions. If you really want to learn guitar and be able to play any song you want to play, you can do it. You absolutely can do it. I've been teaching over 40 years. I've never run across someone who really had the dedication and determination to learn that did not learn the way I'm teaching guitar to you today. This is the way to get started. 8 chords. No more chords. Learn these 8 chords. Get you a capo. They're fairly inexpensive. You can get them in the local music store. I use a Kaiser capo. It's made by Kaiser. Good capo. I've had it for years. There's other brands, but Kaiser capo work great. Get your capo and clamp it down on that 4th fret. Remember, this will act like, this little white piece will act like it's been moved right here. So this is your 1st fret, 2nd fret, and 3rd fret. Now remember, none of these chords are past the 3rd fret. You will not have a finger past the 3rd fret making these chords. Keep that in mind. It will keep you in line where your fingers need to be. 1st, 2nd, 3rd fret. for all 8 chords, okay, in different finger positions. And again, the chord chart link will be down in the description below. I'll also have a link to my Best Beginner Guitar Lessons course. It consists of 38 step-by-step video guitar lessons. Same lessons I've been using to teach thousands of students for the past 40 years. And it works. If you will go there, click that link. It's going to bring you to my home page where all you have to do is enter your email, hit the little red button that says Get Free Lessons, and it's going to bring you to the entire page with all the links to each of the 38 lessons. They're completely free, 100%. They're the complete lessons, just as if you were coming here taking the lessons one-on-one with me on a weekly basis. It's about 38 weeks of lessons. It would cost well over $1,000 if you went through all 38 lessons here personally with me. I'm giving them to you free because I want you and everyone to have the opportunity to learn how to play the guitar. And with these lessons, follow them step by step. Don't stray off. Stay on track with these lessons and learn each one well, and you'll learn how to play guitar. But to get a quick start, these 8 chords that I showed you today, if you learn these 8 chords, and it won't take you long, you can learn these chords in a matter of days. Because what this capo does, it reduces the time of being able to play the chords to sound right and be able to change from one to the other. It makes it so much easier with that capo. So much easier. So get your capo, put it on the 4th fret, take the chord chart, practice these chords. Use downstrokes to start with on each chord until they sound clear, okay? And go over all 8. Just mix them up. When you sit down, mix them up. Go from one to the other. It really does not matter what order you play them in. And just use downstrokes to start with until you get used to the chords. Leave your comments down below if I've helped you, if you enjoyed this video and it's helped you in some way. Again, keep it simple, keep it focused. That's the whole key to it. And 10-15 minutes a day practice time. If you can practice 10 or 15 minutes twice a day, so much the better. Keep your guitar out, maybe on a stand in a room you spend a lot of time in, instead of in a case underneath the bed or closet. You'll tend to play it a lot more. Be sure and cut your fingernails. One of the most important things for any beginner, keep your fingernails trimmed to where it will allow you to press the string straight down to the fretboard. Super, super important. So I think that's it for today. Again, if you have any problems with anything as far as your lessons go, leave your comments below. Give me a thumbs up here if you enjoyed this video here on YouTube. That helps spread the word to others that are interested in learning how to play guitar. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. Hit the subscription button and the little alert bell right next to it, and you'll be notified each time I put up a new lesson. I've also got tons of lessons here, other lessons on YouTube. So if you're looking to play the guitar, you're at the right place. Keep focused, stay with me, and follow me along, and you'll learn how to play the guitar. So till next time, let's go learn, play some guitar.